Good evening, beautiful fellow yogis. A few moments of gentle mindful movement before bed helps to engage your parasympathetic nervous system and guide you into sleep. It's a great way to wind down at day's end, so please surround yourself with any comfy, cozy props you like, and let's talk to our mats. Okay, beautiful yogi. Go ahead and have a seat on your mat or your mattress. We're going to pay particular attention to opening up our hips here, starting with our first pose, which is a figure four, or some people call it a fire log, depending on which tradition you're from. You can start in just an easy Sukhasana seat and hinge forward from here. You can also use props, another option if it's within your practice. So take one leg, cross it up on top of the other, so you're stacking it like firewood, and then come forward. I'm going to use my bolster. You do you. And just hold here and breathe for a minute or two. Gently come up out of this one. Watch what we're going to do. If you have one leg in front, try to bring it on top now. And try to take a shoelace. You're going to look a little bit like a pretzel. You're trying to stack one knee on top of the other. And from here, just lean forward into that hip. You'll feel this stretch just shift a little bit. And coming up out of this as we transition to the other side, just gently unpretzel yourself here. And just come into a kneeling position before we go to the other side. Extend your left arm out in front of you. Take your right arm, wrap it around, forming eagle arms. Stretch through those shoulders. You might bring your thumbs to your third eye. And just release that so it can get the other side. So the other leg comes in front. If you were taking Sukhasana before, the other leg's in front. Or if you took a full fire leg, it comes on top. Focusing on our hips and shoulders, they tend to hold a lot of our tension. So maybe as you hold this pose and breathe, imagine yourself exhaling anything from the past day that you just want to let go of. And gently come out. We're going to do that pretzel move. So if you're in a Sukhasana, try to stack your legs if you can. And sitting here might be more than enough. You might need to even take a pillow, kind of put a pillow here. That can feel good. But if you can, take your shoelace, inhaling up, and continue that process of letting go. If something you're letting go of is something you have to come back to, visualize yourself locking it in a safe and putting it away for the night. If it's something like anger, resentment, something you don't need in your life, focus on exhaling it away, letting it go as you relieve the tension in your muscles. And come up out of this one, and just like we did to the other side, gently unpretzel yourself. Come into a kneeling position. This time it's the right arm that extends, left arm wraps. Take your eagle arms. Maybe pressing that thumb to your third eye. Release out of this one. We're going to come back to a supine position. So give yourself room to go back, but take your bolster or an extra pillow you might have, place it under your hips just to change the angle of the neck stretch a little. Come on down. You'll feel the slight elevation here. And from here, we're just going to take that supine pigeon. So cross one leg over the other. You might be fine to stay here, otherwise lift up, stretch back. And now that you've let some of that bad stuff go, spend the last few quiet moments of your practice focusing in on something that you're grateful for. Even when things are at their darkest, there's always something. Even if it's just the thought of another sunny day, or your yoga practice itself. Start to generate that good feeling in your heart center. And then release and switch. Just taking that to the other side. Release your supine pigeon now. We're going to open up your mid-back region. So all you're going to do is take a pillow or bolster. Maybe you want to double up with a few pillows. We're going to do a little supported fish here. So place it below your mid-back. Let your arms extend as you just arch open. It feels so good if you've been slumped over a computer all day. And then come up just enough to remove that bolster, ending with 2 final twists. Placing that bolster to your side to catch your knee. As you open your arms, lift one leg to 45. Cross it over. And then just gently, gently switch when you're ready. Still focusing on that feeling of gratitude in your heart. Still elongating those exhales to relax yourself with your breath. And then turn onto your back or take whatever final resting pose you like. Relaxing in Shavasana or any final resting pose you like. Focus in on your breath as I guide you through a very brief body scan to help you relax into sleep. Starting by drawing your awareness to the crown of your head. Moving into your temples, right, then left. Relaxing each eye and all the tiny muscles around each eye, right and left. Unclenching your jaw. Drawing your awareness down your neck to your shoulders, your upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, the palm of each hand, the back of each hand. Drawing your awareness back up your arms to the base of your throat, your heart center, your solar plexus, your navel, the whole hip joint, the front of each thigh, the back of each thigh, your knees, your shins, the top of your feet, the soles of your feet, your heels, your calves. Moving your awareness back up through your legs to the base of your spine, your lumbar vertebrae, your middle back, your shoulder blades, right and left, the nape of your neck, the base of your skull. Feeling the entirety of your body as you take 3 deep breaths, elongating each exhale a little longer than the last. Thank you for ending your day with only in Sedona Yoga. Good night and namaste.